right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is Sunday, October 5th, and we are back here for another video. So let's go ahead and jump right into it here. Firstly, as you take a look at the radar picture, take a look at our regional picture, and as you can see, there's some rain showers going on in Montana, Wyoming. Now, if we zoom in a little bit, southwestern South Dakota, we do have some rain showers going on here. Custer, Hot Springs area, we got some light rain showers ongoing. Now, also, you look at the temperatures. We got 43 in Custer right now, so we got some cool air, very cool air for this time of the year. Now, entering western South Dakota. And then as we move out to the east, it is a totally different story. It is warm out there. We got temperatures in the 70s to low 80s. As you take a look here, we got some more rain showers here in eastern Nebraska near the Omaha area, Lincoln. We do have some rain showers ongoing there. And then into Iowa, Spencer, Fort Dodge, there's some light rain showers. And then into Minnesota, Mankato, Fairmont, Minneapolis, Albert Lee, Rochester areas, all seeing some rain showers. So all of this activity is moving in an easterly direction. Now, let's take a look at your temperatures. Right now, at the 1 o'clock hour, we got temperatures at 75 in Sioux Falls, 64 in Brookings. You'll notice a trend here with these temperatures. In the east, we have much warmer air. Sioux Falls included there, 75 right now. It's above average for this time of the year. But if you notice again, out west, we have quite the contrast in temperatures. We got 60s in the Huron area, Mitchell, Brookings, and then you go out west even farther, and we're in the 50s. 55 in Mulbridge, 55 in Pierre, 52 in Rapid City, and then you go even farther west, again, Black Hills area, it is even cooler. We got 45 in Spearfish, 43 in Custer. A lot cooler out to the west there in the Black Hills region. And then you got 80s down here in the Omaha and Des Moines area. So quite the contrast in temperatures there. And we're kind of sandwiched in the middle of this here. 60s and 70s in eastern South Dakota. So we do have, again, it goes from, Minneapolis at 75, southern Minnesota there in the mid-70s, and then Iowa in the upper 70s to low 80s, and then eastern Nebraska, upper 70s to low 80s. But then western Nebraska, you get into the 50s, and same story there out west, western South Dakota. So we will get to your model runs. Also do want to mention last night there was a severe weather risk, and we didn't see any severe weather last night, so that was good news. So moving forward today, we'll go through the model runs. We'll look ahead to your week and your week forecast, and we'll take a look at the future scan and more. But first, let's hear a brief word from our sponsors at CE Construction. Okay, so let's take a look at your model runs now. Take a look firstly at the HRRR model. And as we take a look, we will look firstly at the feature scan for radar picture. And as we take a look here, again, things are dry right now. Things are clear. We don't see anything going on right now. So this activity is kind of non-existent right now. I mean, we do have some light rain showers out west, but it's not as exaggerated as it shows on the model runs. For today, again, we'll have those isolated rain showers pop up in southern Minnesota and into Iowa there. And southwestern South Dakota, there could be some isolated rain showers as well. Now, tonight, again, everything expected to be light and not seeing, it's not anything too organized. and nothing super heavy. And tonight, again, showers expected to continue across Nebraska and Iowa, south of Sioux Falls there. And then tomorrow, same thing. Rain showers expected, southern Iowa, southern Nebraska there. And then on Tuesday, things will clear out again. Now, if we look at the European models, forecast models, again, activity, Iowa, mainly across Iowa. That seems to be the spot here. Now, I do want to mention, according to the European model, we could have some possible freezing rain, maybe a couple snowflakes out in the Black Hills. That is something to watch and something to keep an eye on. That is tonight. It is possible, but unlikely, but it is possible. There is that slight chance. Just wanted to mention that. And then on Tuesday, high pressure kicks in. We're not seeing anything in the forecast. Same thing on Wednesday. And same thing on Thursday, although Thursday evening there could be a few rain showers possible near the Minneapolis area there on Thursday. And then on Friday, things, again, not seeing anything. So next couple of days, we could see, between now, the next 24 to 48 hours within that time frame, we could see some rain showers kind of scattered throughout our region. But after that, we're really not seeing anything on these forecast models. Maybe Saturday morning could be a few isolated showers here and there across western and north central South Dakota into North Dakota. That is about it. And then maybe Saturday evening, Saturday nights, there could be some isolated showers popping up here in South Dakota, Nebraska, Minnesota. Very spotty in nature, not seeing a whole lot there. And then Sioux Falls by Sunday afternoon, there could be some, isolated rain showers there. Minnesota looks like this is taking us out 1 week out from today. This is what they're showing on the European model, and things can still change very quickly, but it just gives you an idea, a visual of what could happen next Sunday. Also, as you can see here, more rain showers out west and maybe a couple snowflakes mixed in there in the Black Hills. So we'll keep an eye on that, obviously. It is that time of the year now. We are in October now, and we are in fall mode. We are in full fall mode now, and we are also in that time of the year where we could get some snow out west on the Black Hills area. So just don't be surprised, as it is a possibility. We'll see what happens after that the following week, but it's a little bit too far out. Now, if we look at temperatures, I wanted to go ahead and show this temperature map here. Again, today, mid-70s for Sioux Falls, mid to upper 70s, and, much cooler farther to the west. You go a little bit west, even out to just Pierre, and we're in the 50s for a high. So that is today, and then tomorrow things are going to really start to cool down. We're talking 60s, 50s, and 60s for a high tomorrow. Mid-60s in Sioux Falls. That is it. So quite the contrast there in temperatures from what we've been seeing the last few months. We've been full summer mode for quite some time, and now we haven't really cooled down, and our cool downs have not been this extreme. And then on Tuesday, once again, 60s in the forecast there. So another beautiful day. This is beautiful weather this week. Get out and enjoy it. From here on out, we are seeing just absolutely beautiful temperatures. 50s, 60s, and even some 70s back in the forecast by Wednesday, as you can see there. 70s in our region. And then on Thursday, 70s again in our forecast. Mid-70s for Sioux Falls there on Thursday. And then on Friday, 60s and 70s again. Mid-70s in Sioux Falls. It's going to be another great day. Again, this whole entire week, we're looking at really nice temperatures. And then once again on Sunday, 60s and 70s again. Mid-70s for Sioux Falls. That is going to feel really nice. And then Sunday, here's another look here. This is a week out from today. And as you can see, there you go. You got temperatures there in the 60s and 70s again. So we're looking at a really nice temperature forecast over the next week or so. So get out and enjoy it. It's fall weather at its best, and we're not seeing a whole lot of moisture in this forecast either. So really, this is the time of the year to really enjoy the weather because we know it's not going to last forever. All right, so finishing out here, let's take a look at your 10-day forecast for the Sioux Falls area. And as you can see, we do have 70s today in the forecast. Overnight lows will drop quickly with that cold front coming through. 40s for overnight lows. And then Monday and Tuesday, starting your work week in the 60s. Going to feel pretty nice out there. Overnight lows in the 40s, of course. And then midweek, back into the 70s. We'll warm back up a little bit. Lots of sunshine, mix of clouds and sun, but more sunshine in the forecast. And then by next weekend, back into the low 80s. So we will have another little warm up. Not as warm as we've been seeing though for a long time, with temperatures in the 80s, 90s, etc. But we're still going to be in the low 80s. So still warm for this time of the year, still much above average. And overnight lows in the 50s and 60s by the end of that 10-day, and maybe by the following week we could start to see more rain chances back in the forecast. So that's going to do for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. We're also very active on Facebook, X, and Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube are our socials. Be sure to check those out. Again, we're the most active on Facebook and X, so be sure to go follow us, and we'll be posting as always. And hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your weekend, and stay safe as always, and have a great day.